Hi guys, my name is Alicia Nagorski, and today I'm going to talk to you about oxybenzone. For those of you who don't know, oxybenzone is an organic compound that is commonly used in sunscreens. It is good at absorbing UV rays, which means that it decreases the DNA damage caused by the sun. And although it has a few beneficial properties, the globally harmonized system of classification and labeling of chemicals, or the GHS, which is the organization that puts those warning labels on different chemicals telling you the toxicity or other hazards that they have. The GHS classifies it as an irritant and an environmental hazard because it causes skin, eye, and respiratory irritation, along with it being toxic to aquatic life. For these reasons, Hawaii has banned the use and sale of sunscreens containing oxybenzone, and the FDA should follow Hawaii's lead and ban the use of these sunscreens containing the chemical everywhere else. In 2018, Hawaii passed a bill banning the use of sunscreens with oxybenzone. According to that bill, it was banned because it has been shown to cause an increased mortality in developing corals, increased coral bleaching, and it causes genetic damage to corals and other marine life. When people put sunscreen on and then get into the water, specifically the ocean, it will wash off and end up in the water, causing harm to marine life. There are other brands of sunscreen like Neutrogena and Sunbum, which don't contain oxybenzone but work the same. This chemical also gets absorbed into the skin. A study done by Schlumpf and colleagues in 2010 found detectable levels of oxybenzone in human breast milk in women who use sunscreen with this chemical, which indicates that new and expectant mothers were exposing their infants to this chemical. The chemical can impact the endocrine or the hormonal system. A study done by Wang in 2016 showed that oxybenzone has disrupting effects on the estrogen, testosterone, progesterone, and other nuclear receptors. This is a big concern because these hormones are really important in development, and people with reduced levels of these hormones can suffer the consequences in the future by having reduced fertility, a higher risk of depression, mood swings, weight gain, and multiple other issues. There was a study done by Hayes in 2011 showing that the chemical atrazine, a pesticide, can disrupt hormones, causing infertility, miscarriages, and birth defects in humans, along with demasculinization in frogs and other animals. This pesticide is found in our water because it's used on the corn in the Midwest. Although these are two different classes of chemicals, the risk that oxybenzone can cause similar issues shouldn't be ruled out since both interfere with the hormonal system. These environmental and health risks are why the FDA should follow Hawaii's lead and ban sunscreens containing oxybenzone. People can be left with detrimental and irreversible health defects, and their children can also be affected. The earth and the organisms living on it are suffering because we're washing chemicals into our land. There are many other safer alternatives that we could use instead. And instead of waiting to see what kind of health issues oxybenzone can really cause, we should be proactive in preventing them. Thank you.